Hello friends, and welcome to Wednesday the 18th of December 2024. I nearly said 2025, but it's 2024 still for a little bit. Today I am using the Gilded Tarot Royale, and let's have a look and see what do we need to know for this day. What is important, relevant and significant? What do we need to know and be mindful of as we navigate through this glorious Wednesday? Okay, and taking that card over there, we have the Eight of Pentacles. You know what I love about the Eight of Pentacles is how often it comes up. It is the card of diligent hard work. The Eight of Pentacles tells you that, you know what, even though we are so close to the end of the year, and even though so many of you may already be on leave and relaxing and taking it easy, actually, nobody's resting. Even those of you that are on leave, you're not resting because everybody's trying to get ready for the end of the year, trying to get ready for the festive season. There's a lot to go and the pressure is on. You know, I listened to the cars driving outside my property, and nobody's driving at a normal pace. Everybody's accelerating hard and driving hard and talking quickly and fast, and you know, there's just this sense of urgency in the air, isn't there? So Eight of Pentacles today is basically saying to you that there is a lot to do. There is a lot of work that you still need to complete, to finish, maybe even to start. And it's about just getting on and doing it, all right? It's about no more procrastination. I'm guilty of that. No more procrastination. It's about just getting on and doing the things that you need to do, and understanding that the more you do, the better at it you're going to get, the quicker you're going to get finished. So it's almost like, the way that I get it from Spirit, it's almost like they're giving us a bit of a lecture and telling us that there's no better time than the present to do the things that we've been putting off, the things that we've been delaying, the things that we haven't been getting to. So what have you been putting off, friends? What have you been delaying, and what do you need to get busy with today? Remember, this is just for today. Right, let's get a second card to add to the story of busyness, to add to the story of busyness and doing all the things that we need to do. Right, let's draw a card. And I want that one over there. Oh, you see, look, it's another eight. It's another eight. We've got the two eights. Eight, as just as a number, forgetting about tarot, eight is the number of change. It's the number of progress. It's the number of movement. So yeah, today's definitely the day. I want you to note, can you see that she's blindfolded? Can you see that she's got her hands, I don't know, bound is the word. So she's blindfolded, which means that she can't see. She's got her hands bound, which means that she can't move. Or can she? So this is the card of feeling limited, restricted, trapped, caged, isolated, etc., because she feels like she's trapped in the circle of swords. She feels like because she can't see, she imagines, she perceives that a situation is bad. Because her hands are bound, she feels like she can't do anything about it. But the reality of the situation is there's no padlock, there's no lock. She can just pull her arms apart. So this Eight of Swords is the card that tells you you are imagining the situation to be worse than it actually is. You are perceiving drama, chaos, and whatever else where there isn't any. So, and I get it, you know, at this time of the year, it is the 18th of December. At this time of the year, we're all exhausted, we're all tired, we're all fed up, we're all irritated, we stressed to the max. And you know, we just don't believe in hope. We just don't believe that things are going to be okay. We just don't believe that miracles can happen. So before we even set ourselves out in doing the things that we need to do, before we even begin, we already convince ourselves that it's not going to work, that it's going to be a disaster, that it's going to fail, that there's going to be challenge after challenge and problem after problem. We immediately set ourselves up for that. So when things do go wrong, we're not disappointed. We're not left hurt and sad and lonely and whatever else. But what we're doing is we're setting ourselves up for failure even before we've begun. And just to throw in something here, the law of attraction, the law of manifestation. What you're thinking, what you're saying is what you're attracting. So if you're starting out expecting the worst and you're not putting in the effort that needs to be put in, of course it's going to fail. Of course it's going to be a disaster. Of course it's going to be awful. So we need to remove our blindfolds, friends. We need to remove the chains from around our wrists. We need to understand that, you know what, if we just put our heads down and do the thing that we are talking about doing, it's actually going to be okay. But we need to remove all limiting beliefs. We need to remove all fears and insecurities and doubts. And we need to start trusting and believing in the self. Because only when you trust and believe in the self, only then will things work out for you. But you still have to do the work. You still have to put in all the effort. And only when you put in the effort, and only when you remove your blindfold, and only when you start looking at things properly, only then will things be okay. So I do wish you the most amazing Wednesday. Take care of yourself, and until we connect again tomorrow, all the best.